Let's talk about multiple streams of income. I'm Brittany, aka The Raw Entrepreneur, as I just changed my name and stuff over, aka Be the Creator, Be the Brand, The Slime Lady, whatever you want to call me. But I am coming in today to talk about multiple streams of income and how it is vital, and basically how I learned the hard way and an easier way to build your multiple streams of income and keep your multiple streams of income. So this may look like keeping your 9 to 5 as well as having you a few side hustles. So let's just talk about me for a minute. I have multiple side hustles. Like, I deliver groceries for Instacart. I have a content creation business, which is Be the Creator, where I build websites, Squarespace websites, and I help small businesses with opening and setting a solid foundation for their business. I now have a job. I was pushed in between a rock and a hard place. It was a full-time job, so 36 to 40 hours a week, where I have to cover my personal bills. So when it comes to the Slime Laboratory, I cannot pay myself right now. That business is generating enough to keep itself afloat, but it's not generating enough to where I can pay myself a high enough salary or hourly wage in order to maintain my personal expenses. So that's something that you probably want to think about, especially when it comes to opening up your own business. You don't want to, you can. I would not suggest you just jumping out there with nothing like I did because the ground is hard and you're gonna hit it real hard for certain people. If you have a lot of help, you have great credit, you could take out loans, you have an angel investor, that changes the game a little bit. I didn't have that situation. So I was literally bootstrapping all the money that I had. I poured it right into the Slime Laboratory. Which was probably not, looking back hindsight, probably wasn't the smartest idea to put all my eggs in one basket, basically. So I'm kind of having to restructure everything, but I do like this job. So it may be a job that I actually can stay on for years to come. Of course, this is way off course for me. I was planning on, as you guys know, I like being an entrepreneur. I like working my own businesses, setting my own schedules and all that fun stuff. But this job, it offers me, the thing that people don't talk about is the benefits. I have the benefits. I have the flexibility to create my own schedule and the health benefits. Like I told y'all, I was out here riding dirty. But when it comes to benefits of a job, that's what people really don't go into when they talk about entrepreneurship, which is why I say maybe you shouldn't just quit your 9 to 5, especially if it's flexible. This new 9 to 5 that I have, I literally can create my own schedule. I kind of fall into place. I can work my slime schedule around this schedule and vice versa. It just works. So I guess this is probably the perfect job. God was like, let me just send you a job that will work for you, because having to have a job where I had a set schedule was not going to be compatible with this season of my life. So I went back to work, which is no biggie because it's at a gym. So there are many perks to this job. It's at a gym. As y'all know from my other channel, I am trying to lose 100 pounds. So I have no excuse of why I can't work out at least 5 days a week, because I'll be working at least 5 days a week and I can work out either before or after my shift. I don't have to pay for a gym membership. I have no excuse. So I'm kind of excited about this job, and I may be on this job for a little bit, much longer than any of my previous employers, due to the significant amount of benefits that come with it. I have the Slime Laboratory, I have Be the Creator, I have my job, I have Instacart, and I'm working on another business too. Y'all know I always got something going on. But for right now, I have 4 streams of income, which should probably, like, one of my goals was to catch up on everything, make sure all my bills is paid, clearing off my debt. So within the next 6 months, I will be clearing off a significant amount of debts due to these different streams of income. You cannot get rich You can be financially stable, but if you ever want to build generational wealth or be rich, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have multiple streams of income. Of course, you want to have investments as well, but we're not going to get into all of that because that is a whole other monster. But streams of income are important. One stream of income, which was just the slime laboratory, it caused me to start sinking quickly. Like, it was literally holes poking in the boat. Like, they just kept coming. They kept coming, and then the water started to flood in, and the sinking started really, really fast, to the point where I barely had my hair above water. Not my head. I barely had my hair above water. So, which is why I got a more stable job, because Instacart is decent, but it's also mileage on your car, gas, it's time consuming, because I can make Instacart, I can average $20 to $30 an hour, depending on how quickly I grocery shop and deliver. But now you gotta add in the gas, the mileage on your car, the maintenance of your car if you have a good car, and all that fun stuff. I always got something going on. There's so much stuff out there that you guys can get into. Like I said, Instacart. I do, every once in a blue moon, I'll jump on DoorDash. You have like the Walmart, I think it's Spark. Don't quote me, but you can do the pickups and drop-offs for Walmart. You can do, there is so many little side gigs, like they have Grubhub, they have Uber Eats. All of those, you can make some decent money, probably past decent money. You can make some good money, but I would not suggest that long term. I would suggest doing that for maybe a year, maybe two. I would not suggest that on a regular basis. But you can make $500 to $1,000 a week easily with any of those. If you're grinding, some days I can make $200 to $300 in one day. It depends on the day, of course. Rainy days are amazing. Buy some rain boots. And if you're gonna do that, get you some rain boots, get you an umbrella, get you a poncho or whatever. But rainy days are the best days for those types of side hustles. Then some other side hustles, they got a lot of freelance work that you can look for. I didn't have really any success on those sites. I'm thinking I was doing it wrong. I don't know what was going on, but you do have Fiverr and Upwork. I never really got anything from those, so I can't tell you too much about them. I have profiles set up, and it just wasn't hitting for me. But there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to make it hit. I guess I don't know. It just didn't hit for me. But there's so many other little side gigs: dog walking, pet sitting, cleaning up houses. There's so much little side hustles that you can get into, and there's thousands of videos on side hustles. So I was just coming in to tell you guys, get you multiple streams of income. They can pay one bill, they can pay all bills. It just depends on how much effort you put into it. So do the work and you'll reap the benefits, but always make sure that you have some type of side hustle or some type of extra stream of income, because one, it's not going to get it, especially with inflation, gas prices, food prices, the cost of living continues to rise. You're just gonna have to sacrifice some time, work some extra hours. Yeah, because I know a lot of us are probably struggling to keep our hair above water, because I ain't gonna say head, because the head was under too. But within the next couple months, like I said, that'll all be cleared and straightened out. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I was just coming in to say hello. I haven't posted on this page in a minute, so I'm going to try to be more consistent with that as well. I want to post on both pages at least once a week, every week, and maybe upload like 2 or 3 shorts. So that's my spiel, and I'm getting off my soapbox. Go out there and hustle, and I will see y'all later.